Okay, folks, check it out. The grill is looking good. It's nice and hot right now. At this point right here, I like to put my grates on so I can get them nice and hot before I put my burgers on them. So, and I got a little stick I can stick down there and stir them up and spread them out a little bit so that they can cook evenly and everything won't get hot right there in the center. So come on inside. Let's take a look at these burgers again. Like I said, the first ingredient is get some wine in your system. If you get some wine in your system, you can cook real good. Next thing, we got our hamburgers together. We got the McCormick, and it's just plain old hamburger. It says hamburger on it, so it's gotta be good. Where can you go wrong with that? Just plain old hamburger. And guess what else I did? I'm shaking it up. I'm going to shake it up a little bit so that if the seasoning settled and not quite mixed together in there, shake it up real good and add a little bit more. Another thing I'm going to do, because when you buy those seasonings like that, sometimes they don't have enough salt in them. So I'm just going to add a little salt to my hamburgers, not a whole lot. We all going to die one day, so I ain't worried about too much salt. Put just a tad bit of salt on them. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take these out to the grill, and then I'm going to take and I'm going to stir them. I'm going to stir up I'm going to use I got some skewers. I'm going to use these skewers to stir up my coals a little bit so they can spread them out a little bit. And take me a spatula here. This is called Saturday Night Grilling. It ain't got to be no big production. Just a little something, something just for one person, two people. Oh, I gotta spray down my grates. Even though I've got some oil on my burgers, I'm gonna still spray down my grate to make sure nothing sticks there. Oh, and this, I don't mind telling y'all, it's Crisco. It's Crisco oil. It's not Pam, it's Crisco. I don't mind telling you that. I use that for the grill. I may use some Pam in the house, but on my grill outside, I use Crisco. Now, when I start grilling outside, I like to pull everything in my freezer out. I think I got some shrimp up in there. I may pull them suckers out too and put them on the grill. But it's just me and my sister, and we just gonna have a couple of burgers, and we're gonna be fine with that. But right now, I'd be putting some sausage out here, some hot dogs, whatever I got in the refrigerator. I'd put all that stuff on there, because whenever I get a grill going, that's an event for me. Love it. Love it. So I don't want it to cook too fast, so I'm gonna put the top on it. Just for a little bit, so it can cook a little bit inside. Then I'm gonna take the top off, because I don't want it to cook too well done. I like my hamburgers a little bit medium. I don't like them cooked all the way through. So, but I'm gonna put the top on just to slow it down, because it's cooking kind of fast there. And then I hope I get some grill lines. I'm gonna turn it over, and we should be good to go. We're gonna let y'all know how this tastes. Where is Rusty? Rusty! Come on, Rusty. There you go. There's Rusty. Rusty like a good burger too, y'all. Come here, Rusty. Rusty like a good burger too. burgers cooking out there. So now what we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and prep for our sandwiches. We're gonna cut up some tomato. We got some lettuce going there. We want some pickles and we want some cheese. And see, I don't need no machine to cut my tomatoes up. I know how to cut tomatoes up. Look at that. That's a sign of a pro right there. Nice thin tomatoes. Mess that one up a little bit, but it'll work. There we go. And check that out, y'all. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on that. Got a little coarse pepper for that. It's a bit much, but it's gonna work because a little bit of salt. It's gonna work just fine because the wine is gonna help it down. There we go. Make sure the cans are COVID-19 approved. Now, we don't want these burgers to stay on the grill too long without turning them because burgers don't take long to cook. So we're going to go out there and we're going to go out there and flip the burgers. I used to do this when I was a kid. I worked at Wendy's when I was young. My first job was at Wendy's. Oh, hey y'all, we having charbroiled hamburgers. Check that out. It's gotta be good. We can't put that on. Yeah, we can't put this on. Look at Rusty. Look at Rusty. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Rusty. Sweet dog.